Hello students, welcome back to my session. I'm Dr. Ashwini Tatugade and today I would like to highlight some of the important objective type of questions on compulsory English of 5th semester of B.Sc Part 3.
Let's start. The first question: during the interviewer is assessing your taste in music, what kind of vehicle you drive, your ability to fit into the organization, your resume. And the correct answer is C, your ability to fit into the organization. So keep in mind. Second question: which of the following is the most appropriate to wear to an interview? Options are business casual, dressy, bright colored and modern style, professional style. You may very well know that professional style is the most appropriate to wear to an interview. Next question. Good grooming for interviews include gold or silver jewelry, perfume or cologne, polish shoes, a name tag. And you may know that polish shoes is the right answer. Okay, so keep in mind. Next, what should you focus on during the interview? The salary you want, how much vacation time you want, what you can offer the company or organization, what the company or organization can offer you. And right option is the C, what you can offer the company or organization. Okay. Let's move to the next question. How do you respond if you do not know how to answer a question? Ask the interviewer for a moment to think and then answer the question to the best of your quality, or say, "Sorry, sir, I don't know the answer." Or do not answer it, or ignore the question and change the subject, or stand up and walk around. And correct option is A. Ask the interviewer for a moment to think and then answer the question to the best of your quality, or say, "Sorry, sir, I don't know answer." Okay. Next question: which article of the clothing is considered part of business professional attire? Dress pants, tennis shoes, sweatshirt, jean short. And the answer is dress pants. Okay. Let's move to the next. Which is one of the best ways to improve your interview skills? First one, never practice until the day of the interview. Ignore feedback from the interview or interviewers. Role play to rehearse. And last, collect information of the company or organization. And the answer is role play to rehearse. It is the best way to improve your interview skills. Next, which of the following should you not do after an interview? Send a thank you email. Email the interviewer every day for an update. Reflect on your strengths and weakness. Reflect on your interview responses. Okay, and right option is email the interviewer every day for an update. Okay, means remaining three you should do after an interview. How should you handle a question about your weakness? Use humor. Mention whatever comes into your mind. Mention a weakness, then say something positive. Tell the interviewer that you don't have any. Okay, so here right option is that mention a weakness, then say something positive. Okay, so in that way you may handle a question about your weakness. Next, Enterprise is a poem written by Arun Kolatkar, Sudhamurthy, Nissim Ezekiel, Faiz Ahmad Faiz. And you know very well that it is written by Indian poet Nissim Ezekiel. Okay? Yes. Right option is C. You know very well Nissim Ezekiel is the writer of this poem. Enterprise is taken from Hands in Darkness, The Unfinished Man, Latter Day Psalms, 60 Poems. And in my video on Enterprise, I have discussed this, that Enterprise is taken from his poetic collection, The Unfinished Man, published in 1960. Nissim Ezekiel was awarded in 1983. This question also I have discussed in my video. You must go through the video. Padma Shri, the Sahitya Academy Award, Kavimani Booker Prize, and the Sahitya Academy Award he received in 1983. Enterprise means pilgrimage, exploring something new, to move along slowly, to travel. You know very well, and exploring something new, that is the enterprise. Our life is itself an enterprise. Okay. Okay, so same question is repeated here. Okay, went on the pilgrimage. The narrator, the sage, the peasants, the farmer, and we get the journey of the narrator in the poem Enterprise. So the narrator went to on the pilgrimage. The pilgrims see on the way the sun, the serpents and goats, the flowers, the strangers. And you know very well the answer is B, the serpents and goats. Next, the travelers were attacked times. We get in this poem that travelers were attacked almost 2 times. So 2 is the correct answer. The pilgrims started with the feelings of grief, joy and excitement, burden, fear. And we know that journey started with joy and excitement. The poem Enterprise describes a journey towards a specific goal. Strange, happy, metaphorical, adventurous. And we get in the introductory part, it is a metaphorical journey towards a specific goal. Okay. The travelers pass through cities 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the poem itself we get the reference that the travelers pass through 3 cities, right? The travelers were deprived of common needs like paste, soap, food, water, and in the poem we get reference that the travelers were deprived of common needs like soap. Okay. The trip had darkened every, you know very well, face. So face is the right option. Let's see what is the right option. Yes, face is the right option. Our leader said he smelt If you have read the poem, you may get immediate answer. A flower, the sea, the liberty, the soap. And our leader said he smelled the sea. Is where we have to gather grace. Okay, village, sea, desert, home. And the last line of the poem is that home is where we have to gather grace. Are the devices of e-communication, computer modems, facsimile machines, voicemail and electronic mail, all of these. And right answer is all of these are the devices of e-communication. Okay. Which of the following is the correct format of email address? Name at website at info, name at website.info, www.nameofwebsite.com, name.website.com. And the right option is name@website.info. Which of these is the easiest way of communication? Email, telephone, fax, letter. And you know very well that telephone is the easiest way of communication. Yes, B option is the right one. What does blog stand for? Web big, weblog, big log, read web. And you know very well, weblog stands for blog. Yes, it's right. Weblog stands for blog. Is the fastest and cheaper method of communication as it gives an instant access to people all over the world. Video conferencing, press meeting, email correspondence, telephone communication. Yes, email correspondence is the faster and cheapest way of communication. CC stands for carbon copy, courteous copy only A, both A and B. And CC stands for in email writing. Both A and B means carbon copy and courtesy copy. Is a kind of friendship developed by exchanging letters with other person, especially someone in a foreign country whom one has never met. Pen friend, e-friendship, digital friendship, email friendship. Okay, and you know that pen friend, that is A option is the right, which is a friendship developed by exchanging letters. Blogs can be called ... which is useful for keeping records, a diary, digital diary, an online diary, a report. You may know that blogs can be called as an online diary. A group of words put together to form a logical meaning is called ... phrase, a clause, a sentence, a predicate. And the right answer is a sentence. Group of words put together to form a logical meaning is sentence. A person who writes blogs is called, is very simple, a browser, blogging, blogger, logger. And C option is the correct. Person who writes blogs is called blogger. A report may be used for ... reading, hearing, both A and B, none of these. And report may be used for both of the purposes, reading and hearing. So let us see the answer. Yes, C option is the correct one. In the fable, the ant and the grasshopper, the ant stands for ... hard work, idleness, enjoyment, kindness. And ant stands for hard work. So A option is correct. Yes, it's right. According to the narrator, every family has a ... good sheep, white sheep, black sheep, good dog. And the correct option is C, black sheep. According to the narrator, every family has a black sheep. Okay. So C option is correct. The narrator suspected that the cause of Joe's deep gloom is ... Cronshaw, his wife, his daughter, his brother, and his brother. That is the right option. Okay, so fourth D is his brother. Once or twice, George failed to Tom's promises of ... and gave him considerable sums. Amendment, blackmail, visiting Monte Carlo, live in London. And the option is A, amendment. George was only ... older than his scapegrace brother Tom. Okay, and the option is a year. Okay, so he was just a year older than his brother. George was honest ... and worthy, idle, industrious, lazy, insensitive. And George was honest, industrious, and worthy. Okay, so B option is the right one. The woman that Tom engaged with left him £500,000, a house, and yes, a house in the country when she died, a hotel, a club, a farmhouse, a yacht, and she left £1,000,000, a yacht, a house in the country. William Morris works at ... the retail shop, the jeweler shop, the pub, the mall. And William Morris works at the jeweler's shop. Okay. So B option is the right one. William Morris works as ... an assistant clerk, secretary, manager. And you may know that he was working as an assistant. So A option is correct. Yes, it's right. There are ... assistants in the shop 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know very well that there are only 2 assistants in the shop. Okay, so first option is the correct one. For more than 30 years, Morris has made a study of ... detective fiction, his shortcomings, safety measures, jewelry shops, and he was interested in detective fiction, and so A option is correct one. Yes. Let's turn to next. William Morris was working in the shop for 10 years, 17 years, 12 years, 20 years. And the right option is he was working in the shop for 17 years. Noticed a girl looking in the window of the undertaker's opposite. Mr. Regina, William Morris, Miss Sushkind, a customer. And the right answer is William Morris. So B option is the correct one. Could not decide which ring he wanted to buy. William Morris, Mrs. Kind, Mr. Reginer, and an American. And we get through the story that an American could not decide which ring he wanted to buy. The American had disposed of the gum on the carpet in the waste paper basket underneath the ledge of the corner in the tray. And the answer is the C. He has disposed of the gum underneath the ledge of the corner. The Lookout Man is written by W.S. Malcolm, Nicholas Bentley, Arun Kollatkar, Sudha Murthy, and it is a story written by Nicholas Bentley. So the right option is B, Nicholas Bentley. Okay.
So, this is the last question. Here, I tried to highlight 50 important objective type of questions on your 5th semester. I hope these questions and answers will help you to clarify your examination and score good marks. If you like my video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this till the end and wish you all the best.